Okay, I'm downloading videos again. That's Marlena, cutest frau on the planet. Well, no, she's one of them. I know. I'll stack her up against American girls or Latinas or they're just pretty different ways. Let me show you this. This is one of these. I don't know the numbers on these things. I'm using another. These are like four from Amazon for 18, 20 bucks, something like that. But there's a hookup. You can see that there. You can put in 12 volts DC. And it's marked on the board, but you can find videos on hooking these up. You can wire in on the output side one of these universal pigtails, and that's 5.5 millimeter. And you can get those. That's why I got a universal adapter to adapt to the laptop. All pretty straightforward, but there are people that can't figure that out themselves. So that's why I'm putting this out here. But if anybody wants more detailed instructions, I can definitely do that. But you can get the basic idea. So you can go on Amazon and type, inverter. And get this several. There's all cheap Chinese made stuff. I don't know. This is the one I've got held up for a couple of years. I've had it for a couple of years, but anyway, it's basically hook up on that. It's got a very tiny variable resistor on there. But what you do is put the 12 volts in there first before you plug in the laptop, and you set this thing to the proper voltage. For the laptop, it's 19 volts. If you wanted to power some other project, I think this goes from about 5 volts to 30 volts. I think it's got that type of range, but you got to go back to specs on it to see, but you can power other stuff if you wanted to power. So it's good for, I don't know how many milliwatts, but it's only a tiny amount, but it powers this laptop, so it's actually done pretty good for that, but the little heat sinks still get kind of warm when it does that, so it's feeding like 70 watts or 90 watts, whatever it is. But that's the top one there is Marlena, and I think she's in Denmark, but I think that's where she's at. Her video's all in German. But I can get maybe half of it. But anyway, let me just show you. Back at this field over here, I don't see those. There's a car way down there. Probably somebody that works at Sam's Club here. Everything is. Well, they removed those two pieces of equipment over there. They got one pole there. They've got those poles going down Van Buren. I'm not sure quite what they're going to tie into. They're going to go to. It's got to be a substation at one end. Maybe a substation at both ends. I don't know. So once they finish it, I'll figure out. Once they have the wire strung up there, feeding from place to place, I'll let you know what they're doing with it. If anybody here cares, there's Estrella Mountains down there. Okay, now later today, I'll probably go into Phoenix and want to get some video from where the zone was, because that's been gone since about the middle of last summer. I don't think I made a video down there since then, since the zone was there. But a couple places I'm going to get to where the zone was a homeless encampment in Phoenix. I want to go down to West Tech because it's kind of in the same neighborhood. They've got like laptops for 35, 40 bucks. I want to see what they got in decent laptops. And I was looking on Amazon for cheap cameras. There's some cameras that I'm looking at about 80, 90 bucks. They've got different features. Some of them have wireless mics, some of them have infrared sensors on them where you could use them to do the Geister-Jaeger thing. And they got so many different features. The phrase, Das Leben ist nicht einfach, kept coming up in the back of my mind. Been rattling around in my head for the past 24, 48 hours. Das Leben ist nicht einfach. I'll leave you with that thought. Bye-bye.